Leonard Williams can do that, but he has more to his toolbox than just taking up blocks, taking up offensive linemen. He can get there and penetrate on third down. You can see that he communicates with the defensive ends, communicates with the defensive linemen. Hey, we're running this stunt. Let's run this game here. So it's football IQ. I love as well. And so pairing him with a Jay Reed on third down, I know Jay Reed does that a lot as well. Love his football IQ, and I just love how hard he plays. And you could really move him anywhere on the defensive line.
Okay, the other element is just one element. You left here and you went to the Raiders. You left the confines of everything that you knew. Now, he's already made a transition once, same kind of area from the Jets to the Giants, so this is not all new to him. But now he's got to come 3,000 miles across the country in season, KJ. Like, these are human beings. These aren't just fantasy football players, right? Like, he's a human being. He's got to get his car. He's got to get his family. He's got to get life settled here. He's coming to a whole new locker room and environment. So when you walked in after all of your time in one place and you walked into a new locker room, how do you assimilate?
Brock, I honestly didn't feel settled. I didn't feel settled in until like 3 to 4 weeks. I did not feel settled. You got to get your car shipped. You got to find a place to live. You got to learn people's names in the building. I don't like calling people not by their names. So you want to call people by their names. You got to learn your teammates, this new scheme that you're running. It takes time to get acclimated to a new system. So we're talking 3,000 miles. You've been in New York your whole career. Now you're coming to the Pacific Northwest. So it's not easy. So I'm not sure if he has a wife or kids, but what happens with the family as well. And so he's going to get acclimated. They're going to have him out. Mo Kelly. Everyone knows Mo Kelly. Mo Kelly is one of the best in the business, and so they're going to wrap their arms around him, make sure he gets settled in as quickly as possible.
You're not a what's up, bud? Hey, pal. What's going on, dude?
Hey, bro.
What's up, bud?
Wendy the Wendy lady. What?
That's not me, bro. I like calling people by their name.
Yeah. Full name.
No.
What's up, Michael Salk? I've heard you say that on any number of occasions. No, when KJ knows somebody, he just says this man, and then kind of goes from there. Who benefits on this defense? Who will benefit most from the addition of Leonard Williams?
Jan Reed, Draymond Jones benefit tremendously from it. They may not realize it because I was talking to Coach Hurt. I said, hey, if someone brought in a linebacker, I'm livid. You trade for a linebacker in the middle of the season. What you doing, John Snyder? What are you thinking here? Get this man out of here. But defensive linemen,
a little different for them, right?
Yes, it's different for defensive linemen. It is a rotation business. It is a you go, I go. We split it up here because they take a lot of banging and they want to keep those guys fresh. But those guys really benefit from it, and obviously the linebackers, they benefit. Coach Hurt benefits from it. This makes the team so much better. It makes the linebackers better. It makes the defensive linemen better. He benefits from this as well because he's a talented guy. I don't know how many times he's been to the playoffs. I'm not sure.
One time.
Just last year, right?
8 years.
In 8 years.
One time.
Yeah.
Brutal.
He's been with the Jets and the Giants. They've been pretty bad for most of that time. He's been one of the better players on those teams. So if you were in this locker room, you guys never really made like a huge trade at the deadline while you were here. Not that I remember anyway. Not like a big. There were other big trades, but not like a big trade
deadline.
Right.
Yeah.
So how would you have felt if you were in this locker room yesterday or 2 days ago and you heard that Leonard Williams was coming? How do you feel about your team, your chances, et cetera? What's your reaction if you were a player?
We go from good to another level above. I'm happy. I'm loving this. And like I said last week, when you make a move, it's sending a message. It's really sending a message to your team like we're going for it. We're really trying to make something happen. Some teams you saw yesterday, they sit back. They sit back, they watch. They're like, we're going to just wait till the draft. We'll wait till free agency. Some teams like, I'm going all in. I want to make this season better than what it is right now. So we could wait till the draft, but no. Let me take a guy that I know is proven, a guy that's been to the Pro Bowl, a guy that's a top 100 player. Let me get this guy in my building now to help this football team. And so I just love the aggressiveness versus just sitting back and waiting. I said last week as well, like our backup defensive line, our rotation. I want it better. I want to see us. I want to hear other guys' names called besides those two guys. And so let's make some plays.
Where do you think we see his impact in this match Sunday?
So facing Lamar Jackson, Gus Edwards, Justice Hill. Odell Beckham, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews.
Those are skill guys, but their team, they're a line of scrimmage team, man. John Harbaugh's been there forever. The names have changed a little bit, but yeah, you mentioned all the perimeter, but to them, they are a line of scrimmage team in a line of scrimmage league.
Control the trenches. It's all about the trenches. We know this AFC North is ground and pound. Big on big, bloody on bloody. And so, hey, let's get down and dirty this game. We know they want to run the ball 25 sometimes. I saw Edwards had 3 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, when they played last week. So be a man in the middle, defeat blocks, be dominating. And so in the trenches, I don't see them come to life.
We got tons to talk about today. Last thing I'll ask you, at least for now, on Leonard Williams. How does it change your outlook for what the defense is capable of this year?
What did I say last week? I said we were top 5. I said top 5.
You said they could be top 5. Yeah, top 10. I think you said top 10.
We're top 8 now.
Okay.
We're moving in the right direction.
Does it help specifically with some of these teams that want to run? I mean, they're going to play in the next, for the rest of this year, they play 6 games against teams that are in the top 8 in rushing the ball. So 6 of their remaining games are against the best running teams in the league. How much will it help their ability to stop run?
It's everything. It's everything with Leonard Williams. And when I look at Coach Hurt and this scheme, guys, I'm telling you, letting the dogs loose. Let them loose. He's blitzing. Hey.
Who let the dogs loose?
That sounds like a Rottweiler right there.
Can it help the screen game? Because it seems like that may be something that's on everybody's mind. Hey, guess who we have here, Brock? The czar of the screen game, the ultimate dog, like a sniffing dog at the airport.
Let's talk about those screens
Wright.
next. Let's talk about those screens.
Let's talk about those screens because Pete was not happy, and we've got the screens. We even told Pete if he needs help, talk to a guy. He's here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. He knows where you find him.